Hey friends, Billy T. Garden in the kitchen. Well, I just showed you guys how to make a pecan pie. This time we're going to make one of America's favorites, apple pie, homemade apple pie. That's what we're getting ready to do next. Simple, easy, and who doesn't love it? So, if you don't mind, like I said before, please go down and subscribe. Costs nothing. Probably the only thing you'll do this year that is free. Helps me out so I know where I'm going, what's going on. And don't forget to like and turn on notifications so you'll know when my next video comes out. Okay? So, I've already got my pie shell. I'm making a deep dish, and here's the other one, which I'll cut into strips and lay the lattice on top of it there. And I got my apples. I got my butter. Use about 3 tablespoons of flour, a little bit of white sugar and brown sugar, a little bit of water. That's it. So, I've done got my apples sliced and stuff like that. I use about 5. Might be too many, but it's always enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt my butter in a saucepan, which is right there, and then I'm going to add my flour, and I'm going to form a paste. Cook until I can smell it, which is about 1 or 2 minutes, and then then I'm going to add both sugars and the water. I'm going to bring it to a boil, reduce the heat. And let it cook for about another 3 to 5 minutes. I'm going to remove it from the heat. I've done got my pie shell ready. And then I put my apples in. I'll put my lattice over top of it. And then pour my juice into it and bake it. That's all there is to it. So, without further ado, get my saucepan and get my other stuff in there, and I'll be right back after I show you what we got going here. Lattice, you start, it's over, under, all the way through, and you get your lattice. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my syrup here. What we're going to do is we're going to pour this over top of this. We want it to run down in there. I usually make a little extra sauce, just like so. And in a minute, I'm going to take my brush and brush it across this lattice and stuff so that we can be sure that it gets down in there. See? Just like so. It'll be easy because you'll mess your lattice up doing this. So, the easier it runs down in there, the better. And I'm going to pour just a little water over this so it helps it run down. Mix it back up. Now we're pretty thin. Now, let's give it a go again. See what we get. Yeah. See how it's running down in there now? See how it's running down in there now? That's the way it should be. And your apples and stuff will cook up in this. Okay. Now we just want to help it push down in there a little bit. Okay, we want to get our crust real well, and I'm going to fix this. I tell you, that hot air fryer is so handy, that's for sure. All right, I'm going to add there's a little bit of cinnamon on top of this, like so. Then I'm going to take my sugar and I'm going to go over each one of these little lattice pieces like this. Just like that. Makes them stand out a little bit. You'll see once it's done what it does. Around the outside. If it's a little extra, ain't gonna hurt a thing. And folks, that's all there is to it. Homemade apple pie. Of course, the directions or exact recipe will be at the end of this. We're getting ready to cook it. We're going to put it on, I think it's about 425, so we're going to say 400. So we're going to get this in our air fryer oven, and I'll show you what it looks like when we come out. Won't look a lot different, just cooked and done. So thank you guys, and I'll be right back once we're done. I'm back, and our apple pie is done. Come out beautifully. Let me show you. There you go. Isn't that lovely? Oh my God, and they are so good. I sell probably 200 of these a year, and it gets more every year. It's also a deep dish. So there's my apple pie. It's the end for this one. Hope you guys liked it. Please don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, all that kind of good stuff, And I've got a banana pudding to put together. That's coming up. So that's my next videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, like I said. Try some of these recipes. Let me know what you think. Leave me some comments to let me know, if you have tried them or got something you want me to try or whatever. I'd sure appreciate it. Other than that, I thank you guys so much. And don't forget to check out my other channel, Tea Garden Today, where we talk politics and what's going on in today's world. I thank you guys so much. And till next video, thank you and see ya.